This is Terrance of Terrance Hill TV. I want to thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by WeTV over the digital airways of YouTube. Yes, WeTV, epic, elevate the vision. Let's do it.
Well, I hope you are ready for epic elevation. WeTV.
Say no more, go get the bag, go get the cake, go get the cheese, and say no more. Say no more, say no more. Say no more. What's going on, y'all? This is Terrance, and we'll welcome you to this episode of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by WeTV over the digital airways of YouTube. Man, we are here to react to a diss record from NLE Chopper, NLE The Great, and he's going after Youngboy. So I don't know where this kind of stems from, but we definitely got to react to it and talk about it. Now, I'm kind of more into the lyrics, so I may not do necessarily like a video breakdown, but I'm definitely into the lyrics. But we'll definitely look at the video and see if there's any nuggets or something there to kind of dive into. Before we get into that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well. But let's go and get into it, man. Let's get into this track. I don't know where this even stems from. I've listened to a little bit of Chopper's music, and I've heard a couple Youngboy projects as well. So let me know in the comments where this kind of stemmed from. I'm all for it. Let's check it out. And this is good for both guys because you're in the game. This is something that kind of comes with the game, you know, diss records and stuff like that. So let's go. Whoa. Okay, he says, I put one up in your gut under the Jesus piece. Last thing that I heard was Jesus, please. Because, you know, when somebody, you know, even atheists sometimes when they about to die, they want to call out to God at that point. All right, he says, last thing I heard was Jesus, please. Had me looking at the devil like this is your king. So he's trying to say that Youngboy is in the devil worship or something like that. And, you know, he's not. So. All right, had me looking at the devil like this is your king. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You run. You just a pawn on the devil's chessboard. You're done. Okay, I'm trying to step some, bless some, wet one, stretch one. I mean, even if you just look at his mannerisms in the video, like, you know, he's kind of letting them know he means business, you know, kind of like a little smirk on his face, you know, while he's doing this. And right there, you got this guy supposed to be symbolic of the devil or whatever.
That's the devil like this is your king. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You run, you just a pawn on the devil chest. Boy, just
whoa, he's got the death row chain on. Okay, I guess like the whole Tupac thing or whatever with the music. Okay, I see the Mike Tyson thing right there. That's hard. Okay, he says, bet you bottom dollar, top shotter, packing heat, Iron Mike, Customato. I'm even shocked he even knows about Customato and everything, you know, with him being like a younger guy. That's hard. I like that. So it's on like Scarface, Al Capone, Lucky Lucian. I mean, like I said, I can't front, man. I can't front. He's going in. Whoever directed this video did a hell of a job with all the choreography and, you know, he means business. I got all right. So, sheesh. I mean, like I said, I'm just kind of speechless, you know. Let's see who's macho for real. 10 was down. 10 was the count, Ninja, but he don't want no more. Let's see who's macho for real. I can barely even like read the lyrics right now. I'm just kind of like speechless of like, I'm kind of shocked, you know? Like, I mean, I think Chopper is a talented artist, but I'm kind of shocked that, you know, not only the writing, but kind of like you see kind of like his brilliance, you know, in the collaboration with the director, how they kind of came this direction with this diss track. But, you know, obviously what we just experienced with Drake and Kendrick from last year, I mean, regardless of how you feel about Youngboy, he is like one of the biggest artists in the game right now, and Chopper definitely has a huge following as well. So this could, if Youngboy responds, this could, end up being like a good diss track, a good battle, I should say. So pretty good. Whoa. Wow. See, I know this got to be something because, it's very seldom in songs these days you get 3 verses. And I assume it had to be 3 verses because the video was like 4 minutes and 18 seconds long. Yeah, we got a third verse. You poisoning the youth, nothing positive you do. You the reason ninjas beating itches, thinking that it's cute. Wow. So we already know what we just got with Kendrick and Drake. And that's just like the kind of like how battle rap is, or when people dissing each other anyway, that pretty muchly nothing's off, nothing is going to be, off limits or whatever. People are going to say the most disrespectful stuff that you can imagine, which is why a lot of people was even kind of shocked. Like, why is Drake suing? Even like the stuff he said about Kendrick or whatever, like, why are you suing? This is a battle, but I guess he's trying to, accuse the label or whatever. But it's kind of confusing that you are accusing the label for something that you pretty much benefited, your entire career. But that's another comment. You send ninjas to do what you wouldn't even do. Role model, you'll never fit the shoe. Wow. I mean, look, that dude concerts are packed. Youngboy, his concert. I mean, he's got a following, man. He's got a huge following, so it'll definitely. This could turn into something really big with Youngboy responding to this.
Just a nigga with emotion, a red fat bitch. Your aura give me the ick. Niggas like you make me sick. Money.
Damn, he's going off on this man. Okay, he says, just a ninja with emotion, a breastfed bitch. Wow. Sheesh. Okay, he says, F the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Okay, money, power, guns, and a few drugged out crash outs make you think the one who can lash out. F benefit of the doubt. We all trying to make it out. Like I said, I'm just kind of normally I do this kind of normally the opposite. Normally I'm just kind of more into the lyrics, but I'm really trying to pay attention to the video at the same time I'm doing the lyrics, and I'm just kind of shocked. I really am shocked. It's a pretty good diss track. I can't even.
When I do it, it's different.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Let me try to get into these lyrics a little bit. All right. He says, F benefit of the doubt. We all trying to make it out. Okay. Tried to piece it up with you. You the one that wanted the clout. Holding on to an image that you ain't really living. Everybody that you rep on, I know who really did it. Can you feel it? The Reaper want to visit. Judgment Day around the corner. The Creator livid. In other words, saying that God is livid, maybe with the stuff that he's saying that he's promoting and things of that nature. Purposely making decisions to promote more violence that's bringing more death until his innocent children. That's a huge, line there. Like I said, if you low key kind of listen to what the stuff he's saying, he's basically calling out his character and just saying that, hey, you're a puppet for the enemy, you're a puppet for Satan, basically.
Onto an image that you want.
I mean, first of all, I'm still kind of getting over, he cut his hair, but man, he's I mean, that's a piece of art there. I can't front, man. I got to give it to him because it's a part of hip hop. This really is, and for someone to go to this extent, I mean, I know a lot of times, there's certain instances that artists don't respond, but I think Youngboy should respond to that. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, before we get out of here, those want to follow me on other social media sites, You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter, and TikTok, all at I'm in the Hills. IMINTHAHILLZ. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to support us with a donation, you can send a super chat. You can also support via Cash App or Venmo, both to I'm in the Hills, IMINTHAHILLZ. You can also support via PayPal. You can send something to DoubleETV101. Spell the word double with 2 E's. So spell the word double, then another E, TV101. And also check out my 2 websites. My production company is DoubleETV. That stands for Epic Elevate the Vision. Check out the website, www.doubletv.com. Again, spell the word double with another E, doubletv.com. And also www.inthehills.net, which is my music website. I would love to connect with you on all social media sites. Speaking of music, I was recording earlier. I got a lot of songs in the hard drive. Got songs being mixed, mastered. I've been recording for a good year and a half, so I got a lot of music I'm sitting on, and we're just waiting on the right time when to release it and put it out, but it's coming very, very soon. All right, I want you guys to please check out the community section where you can vote. I'm going to put a new poll up, and so definitely vote on it. Let your voices and opinions be heard. Look in the live chat or comment section. There's a link pinned to our merch. You can order some merch and support the page and channel. If you are a Prince fan, go to Facebook, type in Purple Nation, join 16,000 people where we celebrate the life and legacy of Prince. I'm the page administrator. Our weekly top 10 countdown, new episode should be dropping today. If not, you'll get it tomorrow. All right, and those who want to donate, again, the Cash App and Venmo are both I'm in the Hills. And then the PayPal is WTV101. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We would love to have you be a part of this page and community. We need your support. But thank you guys so much for rocking with us. Man, I'm kind of speechless. You know, I didn't really know what to expect. Hearing, because you really don't hear, a lot of these guys do diss records. Not as much. At least I haven't heard a lot of diss records from artists like this. So again, I'm not, I've heard a few projects, but I'm not really, I'm a little older than these guys, so I don't necessarily follow them like that. I mean, my era is more so, Nas, Eminem, Snoop, 50. But again, I do rock with, I love Wiz Khalifa, but I do rock with a lot of the younger artists. I think Ghana is very talented. But again, I don't follow them. So I don't know what they're tweeting. I don't know what they may have said. I don't really know the ins and outs as much for some of the young guys as far as this is something to stem from something. Why is Chopper, going at Youngboy? Let me know in the comment section. Educate me, let me know. And I would definitely appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for rocking with us, man. We definitely appreciate it. Again, if you want to support this channel, you can send a Cash App to I'm in the Hills. IMINTHAHILLZ. I put a lot of work. I put a lot of time. I put a lot of energy into this channel, so I definitely need your support. It's definitely appreciated. All right, let me know in the comment section also, is there some stuff out that I need to be reacting to? I did listen to Gucci Mane's new album maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. I thought it was pretty decent. I think it's called Episodes. So I did get a chance to check out Gucci's album. I listened to Tame Impala's album. So let me know also in the comment section if there's any new albums out that I need to check out. But I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. And let's see if Youngboy is gonna respond. All right, I appreciate it, and hey, that's that.
And why mess up a good thing? And that's that.
I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I got a baby face, call it.